This is just before the Series 12 ranking, because that's not a very good thing to base your opinion on. And let's not have a go at myself, and let's not have a go at anybody for their opinions. I won't insult you if you don't insult me. I won't criticize you if you don't criticize me, and don't criticize or insult anybody. So with that out of the way, Doctor Who Series 12 ranking. So with all of that out of the way, and a little bit of a house rule here, and this also applies to every other video, to be honest. And everything. So with that out of the way, my ranking of Doctor Who Series 12. So with that all out of the way, my ranking of So with that out of the way, I can now. So with all of that house rules out. So with those house rules out. On the safe side of the original one, and that will hopefully okay. Oops, sorry about that. Anyway, but that's in the future. We'll see how that goes. As for now, Series 12. Does not taste like chicken. Spyfall Parts 1 and 2. The Haunting of Villa Diodati. Apart from my original Series 10 ranking, but that will be sorted out. Again, that's going to be something that will be changed in the next ranking. Apart from my original Series 10 ranking, but again, I'm going to sort that out in a remake. Apart from my Series 10, spoiler alert, the two-parter are top 2 anyway, so that really, spoiler alert, for that one, the top 2 episodes are spoiler alert, both episodes of the story. But as I was saying, but depending on what I think of those episodes, I think however, that would be that. But yeah, these guys are they would be scary perhaps if they were done better, perhaps. Or at least, but these guys, maybe they would have been scary if they were, if the visuals were done better. No, and this isn't going to be the first, and the Talking Frog, which was honestly the best stuff of that, and the Talking Frog. But and also after rewatching it, but those against transgender people probably won't like it. But those who are okay with people who are, transphobic people won't like that film, but everybody else will. Transphobic people won't like that film, but I've scratched that whole bit. It was supposed to be a joke anyway. These immortal characters, which are basically this story's these. So maybe we were stuffing it a little with reoccurring monsters. Well, would have been. It's pretty good if there's a lot of exposition. Anyways, besides that, we also have fucking burps. Okay, I can already see some red flags. Right, okay, guys, if you haven't seen this story yet, go watch it. I should say that. Is Ascension of the Cybermen and the Timeless Children. Right, Ascension of the Cybermen and the Timeless Children. I'm just going to... And would just cap the next 13 incarnation. And then would cap... I actually kind of like that idea, and to be honest, I really think but other than that, we could be seeing this is one of the best. This is the best thing since the casting of David Tennant, or since the invention of the Sonic screen. And don't get all the context. Hence, why what I call, what did I call it? Shit. Tabloid. Hence, what I call tabloid headline. But and some people might just be hating other elements, which are really easy. This series, this story I actually kind of like. Starting with probably the least messiest story of the series, number 5. It's going from Subversion. Cool. I'm sorry. I apologize for if I got that wrong. Also, fun fact: she's now Sacha Dhawan. Also, fun fact: she's the partner of the Master, Sacha Dhawan. I apologize if I got that. Anyway, maybe it wouldn't. I do hope that again, but what we get, unless they erase the whole bloody 10th Doctor regenerating himself, counting, and as of the main TV and show universe, as of the past. And whilst it's fantastic to see him again, he didn't really do an awful lot, which means hopefully he'll get. He didn't do an awful lot, did he? What is wrong with me? But honestly, this series needs to sort it. Honestly, series fair. Moving on to number 3, this one might actually be the was almost the best story by default. Let's not go too far. Again, series 13. Series 13. You have to have priorities, and unfortunately, some. Moving on to number 2. Technically, this episode is. Oh, shut up. And like with Series 10, this story comes quite close to the best story of the series. Comes very... with me, apart from maybe Series 5 and 8, it's not 5. But I was thankful with those ones. But they're 2 of the best stories. They're one of the best. And a worthy Series 12 best. Unlike an eye for one, I'm very looking for if he can redeem himself like Steve Thompson, not Chris. But if the third story doesn't impress me, but if it's the whole still story, but both of them was cool. But then again, that one. But this one. Then again, I gave Demons of the Punjab a 9 out of 10 last year, but I thought actually maybe I should give that a 10 after rewatching it. So maybe. Don't forget to click below to subscribe to the official Nicholas Payne bonus content YouTube channel.